Hello, Internet. Welcome to Danny DeVito's favorite podcast. My name is Curtis,
I'm Nakuniku.
and we are the hosts of another podcast nobody asked for.
That is right.
So, this is our third attempt at recording the 6th episode.
That is, yes, it is correct. We've tried so fucking hard and, maybe, sort of hard.
So, background story of why the 2 episodes were lost in the echo.
Let you go.
Just lost into the darkness.
It's my favorite Linkin Park song.
Because the fact that the 6th episode is what we're struggling with is kind of funny because 666, third attempt at recording it.
It's Satan. Satan.
Yeah, I'll Satan.
Little Satan.
But anyways,
Here's to my
like-
sweet Satan.
damn it.
There was a little
Okay, so the
time.
reason why the episode got lost in the first place is because my computer stopped working all of a sudden. And I almost had the episode edited and everything. I was probably about an hour to like 30 minutes away from fully completing the episode.
Yeah, it's gotta be brutal.
And then my computer crashed. So I ended up losing 2 episodes. One was a backup video in case like a situation like that happened. So
Yeah.
I had that
That's just-
episode fully edited, and then the 6th episode fully, like nearly fully edited.
Yeah,
So yeah,
most of it was done.
and then about 5 days ago we recorded the 6th episode again with our friend Alice. And the audio was complete shit because we kept on like bumping the table that the mic was on like the entire time of the episode.
Yeah, every time I bump the table, I was like, damn it. Well, maybe it doesn't show up that bad, and then it's like horrible. It's like shit. I guess.
Yeah, and in the background, the fan was going squeak.
Yeah, that fan is
Squeak.
the bane of my existence right now. But it's rather that or die in the baking heat.
Which it has not been cool here at all.
Mm-mm.
It's
Nope.
like the hottest summer I've had here.
Yeah, one of the most miserable ones. I know last summer was pretty bad since I didn't have a fully functioning air conditioner. But this time I got one. But now there decides to be freaking forest fires everywhere. And every time the AC is turned on,
yeah.
it just brings in the smoke into my room. It's like, God damn it. And one morning I woke up and I was just like, God damn, does my breath really smell that bad? And it's because I forgot kind of that it was smoky outside. I just thought it was like how stinky I am. But thankfully that's not the case. Or maybe just the smoke just hid the stench so well. But yeah, it's been pretty bad. Pretty bad. I know we had a couple clear days not too long ago, so looking up on the bright side there.
Today's pretty clear, actually.
Yeah. I know there was a what was it? Not a thunderstorm, but just a little like drizzle. I think last week or so, and that was like the most. I felt at peace finally with the outside world. When you were mentioning 666, there was sorry to interrupt, but there was I remember as a kid I was really interested back then just in paranormal stuff and stuff that kind of gives you the creeps. One video I saw was like songs played backwards and like in reverse. And one of the most famous ones, I forgot what the original one was. Oh, how could I forget? It's Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven. You play that backwards and or no, is it that one? I think it's Stairway to Heaven, where he just goes,
I think so.
Here's to my sweet Satan. There was a little path who would make me sad. And then he's like, his powers? I don't know. at times it's like pretty eerie and like it would kind of make sense, and then other times just like what what beans
It's like
Guadalupe?
kind of a stretch, but at the
Yeah.
same time it like makes sense.
I revisited it, and the one that really made me laugh was the Pokemon theme backwards. When
Yeah.
they're yelling, "Gotta catch 'em all! Gotta catch 'em all!" and it's like, our Lord Satan," or something like that. It's just really funny to me. Back then, it was terrifying, being more on the religious side, but now, kind of being a smart atheist, uh, it's just kind of funny.
If like a lot of those are intentional, that's like insane trying to
Seriously.
like like I don't know how to explain it, but that's a lot of like multitasking.
Yeah, they're just kind of praying that you are more curious to experiment with the song, I guess. I mean, people like,
Yeah, and like how did people find that out?
yeah, I
That's
know Pink
crazy.
Floyd. Um, it was what's that? What's the fourth track? The from Linkin Park's A Thousand Suns. Empty Spaces. There we go. It's the same title as Pink Floyd's Empty Spaces from their '79 album, The Wall. Um, and there was a little message that if you played it backwards, it's like, "Congratulations, you have found the secret message. Bring this to Old Pink on the Funny Farm," or something like that. Um, and so they intentionally had a message in there. They did a lot of weird stuff with their music, which I like. If they knew about it, then heck, corporation or the evil Satanists could get their hands on that power. I don't know, power.
Yes, because playing music backwards is such a like evil wizardry
Oh
power
no, must play. I'm
in the
blue dabba
world.
dibba to die backwards to bring
That would be
against
weird. I
Armageddon.
wanna I wanna hear that backwards now.
Yeah. Ugh. That song was
Kill
my
all the Mormons.
kill 'em all. Yeah. My finger smells like, I don't know,
Glue.
glue? Did you ever do that where you like just put glue in your hands and then a couple minutes later you
Yes.
would yeah. I unfortunately learned that uh when I was like freshman year of high school. Um and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And then I just look like a fucking weirdo. In elementary, it's just like whatever, you're just a kid, you know. They're not gonna really everyone's doing it. But in high school, it's like, what are you doing? Did you just jack off under the desk? And now you're peeling it under.
Gross.
Ugh. That's
Fucking
nasty.
scratch and sniff.
Ugh. Scratch your. I don't know. It's cool. Hey, girl, get some of this scratch and sniff. Hmm.
I was kind of thinking about expanding where we post our podcast,
Okay.
like onto like Spotify,
Vimeo.
iTunes, and all
Ah.
that.
Okay. Yeah.
Just like the
Totally.
audio files instead of the video.
Yeah, I think that could work.
Um, but maybe instead of like putting the edited version, maybe putting the edited unedited version. Unless we like mention like our video ideas or whatever.
Yeah,
Cut
personal
those out.
stuff and video stuff. Yeah.
Because we end up having to cut the podcast quite a bit when we mention that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Exactly. So.
That's why at times it kind of seems very jumpy.
Woohoo!
Like at times like I end up having to cut a few things that might be taken out of context,
Yeah.
especially by like Wall Street Journal.
Yeah.
Not like they're going to fucking target us. We're a bunch of nobodies, but
Wall Street
I mean,
Journal.
there's a possibility that we might get big. I don't know though.
Yeah, who knows? We get big for like racists. Like we didn't mean to, and then all of a sudden freaking skinheads start showing up. Yeah, we love another podcast, another and then it's like, oh shit, dude, what the fuck? I mean, and then we getting paid tons of money. It's like shit, what do we do? It'd be interesting. I need money. I gotta pay my tuition. What's up, skinhead? I'm just kidding. No, that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Speaking of skinheads, and just by that I mean words that start with the letter S. I'm going to Seattle tomorrow morning. Woohoo! For PAX West, a little convention for like video games and entertainment and media and whatnot. So it's gonna be pretty fun. I think this is gonna be the second time. Yeah, I think. Second time I'm gonna be in Seattle. Uh, First time was a fucking travesty. It was a fifth grade school trip where, yeah, it was supposed to be like, they advertised, yeah, we're gonna go on a cool boat ride. We might go to the Space Needle. We might go to the Flight Museum and maybe even an aquarium and whatnot. It was really
It
cool
was a
sounding.
lot of maybes and mights.
Exactly. It was just all maybes and mights, and then it's like, oh man, as soon as we got there, everyone was miserable on the bus ride there. Some fucking fat kid, that wasn't me, was like stinking up the entire place. Again, not me, I swear. Um, so everyone was just miserable. Everyone knew exactly who it was, but we just didn't really want to add like further, I don't know, commotions, I guess, on the bus. It was already a rough morning for everybody. Everybody just seemed to be having just collectively a bad day on their own. And then when we all got together on the bus and then to the bus ride there, it was just not a great time. And then we immediately from the bus walked to this little gift shop and I bought a shell. Woohoo, very fun, very invigorating. And then we went on a ferry road, very bleh, boat ride, where all we did was just get seasick, puke everywhere, and look at microscopic bugs. Ugh, it was horrible.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same for me when I went on the field trip.
But no, what was really like the Seattle trip was horrible. Like just that in itself is like, okay, cool. Well, at least everyone else has to go through this exact same torture as I did, right? Why did Google come up? I did not say, okay, Google, shut up. No, sorry, my phone was sitting right next to me. Just went off. But I was like, okay, cool. Every other trip after me and probably before me was worse and will be worse or just as bad as my trip. And then next thing you know, the next trip, they caught a Mariners game. I'm like, oh my God, are you? And then they went to the aquarium, then went to the Ferris wheel, and then everyone on a ferry and looked at microscopic bugs, and then ate at some pretty cool buffet. I got ripped off at Red Robin, and I fucking hated it. It's like, oh, this is a historic
Yeah.
land site for Red Robin. It's like, shut up.
Yeah, I know. I went to that Red Robin too, and I just got pizza because they didn't have the fucking food that I wanted. I'm still salty.
Welcome to the
We're
House
at
of
the sea,
Burgers.
for fuck's sake.
I'll have pizza. Ugh.
But yeah, like I heard like a few years after that they ended up fucking spending the night at the zoo. Like,
Whoa.
what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
In with the lions.
That sounds awesome. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers.
After we're done with the lions, we can fuck with the monkeys. Hmm. What's this?
Restart the evolution chain.
Yeah. There's I forgot bonobo monkeys or something like that. But something that starts with a B and sounds like bananas. Those monkeys just fuck all the time. Just like a casual thing for them. I forgot. Bonobos, I think, is what they're called. I don't remember what they were. But yeah, those are cool. Those are cool monkeys. They just fuck. Oh hell yeah.
Only monkey that I can think of that starts with a B is baboon.
No, it's not baboons. I think it's bonobos. Might be bonobos.
I don't know. I'm no fucking
I'm no monkey
zoologist or
guru.
whatever they're fucking called.
Yeah. I don't know why a guru would of monkeys. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was kind of odd. I'm not. I guess not kind of odd. I don't know why it started off with that, but when I dropped you off, and then you went to your house, Andrew wanted to, or Alice wanted to, have me sneak his girlfriend out. Her girlfriend, sneak out of her house, and then bring him to a park nearby so they can fuck. It's for like 3 hours. I was just sitting there. I was like, I'm just looking up at the full moon. It's like it's pretty nice. And they're fucking. They're probably looking at the same moon while they're like, okay, this is kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was playing Journey, and apparently Alice has never heard. He does not know. I mean, he's heard of it. Everyone has, but he doesn't know the lyrics to "Don't Stop Believing." Like me and her, her girlfriend was just like, "How fucking dare you? You live in this country not even knowing the words of Journey's "Don't Stop Believing."
It's legit everywhere.
Yeah. It just That's how Steve Perry
Me
sings
too.
it now. He's kind of went downhill. Just like one
He
clap
just
from
sounded
the.
like a goat. Like the
Yeah.
screaming goats.
Screaming Goats. Brought to you by Sony.
Coming to a theater near you.
This Friday. We were my parents were discussing what to eat for our little road trip to Seattle because it'll be quite a long ways. So they're just like thinking sandwich materials and stuff. And my mom just jokingly kind of said bologna, just like not really being serious, but then thinking about it later, it's like maybe bologna sounds good. And then my dad's like, "No, it's poor meat. You didn't know." It's like, "Wait, it's not poor meat." It's like, "Yeah, it's poor people meat." It's like, "What?" It's like, "Okay, fine. I don't like bologna," and then just like keep talking about bologna for the next 3 minutes, and I just kind of go to my room, and I just occasionally hear the word bologna, and I just laugh. It's bologna. But there is
Baloney is a really funny word though.
bologna, bologna. Bologna is an amazing word. It's up there with my favorite funny words are monkey, banana, poop. Poop's kind of taking a dip recently. Um, I just thought the audience would want to know. But yeah, bologna.
Looking at the stock market of funny words.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta sell. We gotta sell.
A drastic decrease
Oh,
in
buy, buy,
poo.
buy. Gotta invest a portfolio, something like that. I don't know. Stock market, more like cock market. Am I right? All right, never mind. Speaking of cock, I'm playing the Infinite Warfare campaign. This is pretty good. It's not too bad. The story is it's pretty average, but you know, what the hell was Black Ops 3's campaign? It literally just like stole a lot of stuff from like the train scene. Train goes boom. The train goes boom. That was like literally ripped off of a movie that just came out at that time. Um, yeah, the DNI and like going through World War II or something like that. That looked cool in like some clips that I saw in like commentary videos when they were just like putting random stuff to the commentary, but actually in context, it still makes no fucking sense really. So I don't know. People are like so angry that there's no campaign for Black Ops 4, but in reality, did anyone really
They're
care?
running out of ideas, so.
Yeah. It's like, wait. I mean, there's plenty of places you can, I don't know, the Napoleonic Wars, Call of Duty Napoleon strikes again, Call
That'd
of
be
Duty
weird.
The Pig Wars. Remember when fuck, it was British Columbia, where it was owned by Britain. There was like a pig that came on, I forgot what it was. Some guy, some farmer shot another guy's pig and then they went to war. Or they were going to go to war, but it's I think it was an
That's so
American.
fucking petty.
It's a British man's pig went into an American farmland, and then the American, of course, shot him, and then the British was mad, and then there was naval ships, I think, off the coast. This is up in British Columbia, the Pacific Northwest, and it was gonna be the pig war, but no, it was only one fire. That was it. That would have been pretty bad.
Yeah. Like,
There's wars in South
there are
America over
so many.
soccer. Or, sorry, football. We're the weird
There's like
ones.
so many fucking goofy ass wars, like the Emu War
The Emu War.
that
And they
Australia
lost.
lost.
Yeah. Oh my
Like,
god.
come on.
It's crazy.
They just didn't bring enough ammo, which
Dude,
is
the true story that the CIA of Australia is keeping secret is that the emus have this incredible magical power to just fucking go swole and just like gain 50 feet in size, grow arms, and just fucking punch them. Those people are KIA. They don't know.
yeah. Emus are actually extraterrestrials.
Yeah, they got lasers coming out of their beaks.
I feel like that's a Transformers name, Laserbeak.
Laser beak. Whoa, laser beak. That's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. Laser beak here. Yeah. Oh man.
But speaking
Oh
of
shit. What was
aliens, I
the?
finally watched
Ooh.
Infinity War.
Oh, you finally did. Hey. Pretty good. Are you? Yeah. I say, are you a big fan or not so big fan of the Marvel movies?
I don't really care for the Avengers, but I like the
Oh, the Avengers
other.
movies.
Yeah, the Avengers are
I
kind
see.
of.
Yeah,
Infinity War
yeah.
was pretty cool, seeing like all these heroes coming together. That I'm just like, oh my god, that's that guy. Oh my god, it's the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Whoa!
like kind of
It's the fat
fangirling.
Asian wizard. Whoa! I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I can see a sweaty nut. Wait, nope.
But like I finally understood what like the meme I don't feel so good actually came from.
Oh, yeah. And then, yeah. And then as soon as you understand, you don't feel so good, and then you go away. Uh-oh.
I still don't find it a funny meme though.
Yeah, I just it's like I don't know. It was way too overplayed, and too many people thought it was too funny. I was like, is it really though? I don't know. Same with the right now the biggest, or not the biggest one, but for a while it was the Smash memes. It was like so and so joins the battle. It's like okay,
Oh,
cool.
I didn't know if you were talking about Smash Mouth or
Smash
Smash Mouth joins
Mouth
Smash.
smashes into Smash. Wow.
I wonder. I'm sure
Smash my
that's a
puss-
thing. That's got to be a thing.
That definitely is. Smash Mouth smashes into Smash. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel is back at it again.
I gotta go scream
Yeah,
at my
some
family
of
to
'em-
shut up. I'll be back.
Alright. Do that. Like those BuzzFeed articles. Holy shit! This dog went over to this kitten. You won't fucking believe what happens next. Oh,
No way.
really? Really now?
Now I gotta switch
Ugh.
my fucking batteries.
Oh.
There's so many fucking distractions. Okay. I'm back. I really want to do a podcast where we just do it in real life. Like, we have the fucking GoPros on our head and go for a hike or whatever. We had that idea a while ago.
That'd be pretty nice. I would like that.
Like, before we even started the podcast, when we got chased by a fucking dog or whatever.
Oh yeah. Ah! Run for your life! We should do a podcast like this! Ah!
Well, it would have been a really entertaining podcast. Like,
I think so, yeah. The thrill of whether or not we would die on camera.
well, like there was a lot of funny jokes that we had about it too.
Yeah.
It had like a
That's true.
horror slash comedy kind of like feel to it. Or
Yeah.
calm.
It was nice. You damn Horcon.
Yeah, I just wish we had like a bigger
Fuck the Beatles.
audience.
Yeah. Then I probably shouldn't say fuck the Beatles then. And just start there.
I just
You know what's
really
a
wanna
weird
get all my
fucking dwarf
friends on
planet?
this. What was it?
Sorry. I was just saying, you know what's a fucking weird dwarf planet?
Huh?
Haumea.
The
It's
fuck?
crazy looking. It's more oval than a
Throw it up on the
sphere.
screen. What a funny looking planet.
Off the goddess of fertility, I think, is what Haumea is. Or maybe it's Make Make. Something like that. But yeah, dwarf planets are cool. Kind of. Not really. Maybe. I don't fucking know. It's crazy how we'll not never know. God damn it, dude. We'll never know. Basically, heck, dude. We don't even know our whole fucking like just outside of our solar system. We've never really seen it. Of course, with our own eyes, obviously, but just how big space is. That's all I'm trying to say. Is just, damn, dude, space is huge. It's just like, god damn. There's like, since the Big Bang, like objects have been moving at a steady pace away from us, and so the light to reach us, to reach Earth, will never. It's in an infinite amount of time. It will never reach Earth, and that's just kind of crazy. If we live eternally, we'll never be able to even see objects such as those. They just keep on that are too far, and the light never reaches. So it's kind of crazy. Unless if there's somehow a camera that I don't know. I'm way too uneducated about astronomy and sciencey stuff. All I did was just kind of get average grades in school of science. Math, fuck math. Even basic math, I hate it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like,
Like I'm just illiterate in math. What the hell? I guess you could just call that stupid. What do you call a person that's like not good at math?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know. Because you're illiterate if you can't read. You're I don't know. It probably exists. If not, then you can accredit me to making the new word of not being a person that is good at math. Koala Con. You're welcome.
Okay. Um,
I'm a damn Koala Con, dude.
God damn it. I just wish I could explore the fucking planets.
Yeah, man.
But at the same time,
I
that
would love to
concept is
see.
scary. Not knowing what you're gonna run
Yeah.
into. What if there's a fucking big alien, fucking testicle monster? I don't know.
Yeah, man. What if Oprah's there? That's scary.
You get a planet. You get a planet. You all get planets. They're only dwarf planets, but you all get planets.
Woo. Icy goodness.
Can you
Snow cones
imagine?
for days.
Like, you know how people are like
Snow cones
really
for days?
prone to like buying private islands,
Oh
buying
yeah,
private planets. Like, what the fuck,
dude. Yeah, we crazy.
dude?
Just
how-
like, ugh, Mom didn't give me a fucking planet on my birthday. That's all I wanted.
yeah,
Now I gotta go. I have to own this entire continent on like this other planet that's full of life and water and greenery. Oh, hate you, Mom. My God, I just can't. I just want to know what. Well, I don't want to. I don't know. It interests me what the like the equivalent of our first world problems will be in the far, far future if we don't fuck ourselves over on this planet.
yeah. I can't
I
imagine.
really like that Albert Einstein quote. World War III will be fought with bombs and nukes. World War IV will be bows and arrows, sticks and
Yeah.
stones. What were you saying?
I don't fucking know.
Shit,
Uh,
my bad.
I'm just excited to see, like, the fucking future.
Future. Yeah, I know it's could be a scary thing. I know I just like spent nights on end just thinking about it. It's like just I don't know. It's weird. But can't wait to appease Trump in his head in like a it's like the Futurama where Richard Nixon's head is in a glass. Yeah. I really love the Futurama's flag for Earth. It's just the American flag, but with Earth and in the corner instead of the stars. Yeah, that's pretty funny. But I just like really like exploring the concepts of I just like political geography and how countries become what they are and where they are today. Um, you know, just like not too long ago, there was the Soviet Union, and then now it's just a bunch of, it's a country with drunk people everywhere making random videos about bread and vodka and laughing about
Questionable
bread.
bread?
Yeah. There's a video of some Russian guys in their apartment, and they're just squeezing a loaf of bread on the counter, and it just keeps returning back to its original form. And it's just the funniest thing to them for some reason. And because they're laughing so hysterically, I'm laughing as well. So, uh, it's just what the fuck are these Slavs doing, dude? There's a region in Brazil, I think it's called Parana, that has like a huge Slav, like the biggest Slav. Um, I'm not trying to say, you know, yeah, all Slav people are weird, but you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of Slavic people in this state, Parana, in Brazil, and a lot of weird shit apparently happens. It's just like, what the fuck are these people? Like even Brazilians next door, just like, what the hell? What's
Yeah.
going on?
I've met a few of them in my time, and a lot of them are just
Crouching
goofy
slobs.
motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah, that's a good word, goofy. That's also another one of my favorite words. Damn slobs. Oh, there's the FBI telling me that I need to stop harassing Slavic people. Alright. Oh yeah, I visited the dam that we went to that one night when we went to Sonic's.
yeah,
Um, in the daytime. It's pretty cool. It looked like a actual like from one of the pictures I took in the early morning, it looked like a castle in the shadows. It was really cool. But now I got more detail on what I need to draw or what where I can set things.
location scouting is really fun.
Yeah, I just walking out and then getting your mind cleared and also focused on a certain for me personally it's like trying to figure out story beats, what should I inspirations that certain places give me. It's like, oh shit, dude, this could be a cool place for like a love confession or a battle scene between two guys or something like that, and then it sparks a whole other chain of story beats and whatnot and cool dialogue moments.
Yeah.
So
Like I went there without having like an idea, but then like I saw the area, I'm just like, okay, this would be really cool for like a deal of some sort, like kind of like a
yeah,
mobster kind of drug deal type of thing.
yeah, those are always my favorites. Sometimes when I just want to go on a walk, just 'cause it kind of looks cool and I feel like it, and then I get inspired after that. It's like, oh, sweet, dude. And it's usually like the best inspiration that I get, the most useful, I guess.
Yeah,
But I'm not
same.
actually trying to strive for it. It just happens. It's like, oh, okay, that's awesome. I should do that.
I really want to get working on my fucking project, but at the same time, like I'm always getting inspired on the worst fucking moments I possibly can. Usually
Yep.
it's like
Yep.
a really long night. Like I'm up till 4 in the morning, but I have to go to work the next
Yeah.
day.
Yep. Those are always the worst.
It's terrible. I just wish I could just like push it back a little bit later.
Ah, bullshit. Hmm. Yep. All I do, I don't know. Since I don't have a job and I don't have responsibilities on when I have to arrive somewhere, it's a bit better, I guess, but still, still has its faults.
I've been recently looking towards places since we're on the topic of like I don't know, like responsibilities type of things. But I've been trying to find a place for me and
Yeah,
my girlfriend to move in together. It's so fucking expensive. I had no idea how expensive like
sweet.
living on your own was.
Yeah.
Like cheapest place that I found was for like
Seriously.
400, like nearly $500, and it was a fucking shithole. Like
Mm-hmm.
I the first thing I imaged was waking up to cockroaches in your mouth every day.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is, yeah. It's that bad. Crazy.
Like I just really don't want a fucking roommate because people irritate me after a while. I mean, there's very few exceptions for people that I have.
Yep.
Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Can only stand for so long, and you're always with them, and then every single beat is like, oh, yep, it's gonna do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I
yep.
need breaks from people. The only person that like I
Kind of
can
loses its
stand
magic.
being around is my girlfriend, which is who I'm planning on moving in with. So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know I've been. Right now, I'm not looking for a place. I just kind of have kind of a mind. Um, but I don't know. I just want something just remote. Not like super remote, but I don't want to be a farmer, but I kind of
Yeah.
want like a lot of that like kind of land, I guess, where it's more rural, out of the city. Um, which would be a complete change of pace on how I would like just live life normally here in a bigger city where everything is just so close by and literally almost walking distance. But out in like a rural setting of where I'm thinking of, it would yeah be a lot of driving, but a lot of more
Yeah, I
quietness
would love
and
that
peace, I
too.
guess.
But like I want something like that, but I don't want to be disconnected. Like I want to be able to actually be able to use the internet and have like high
Yeah, I know what you
speeds
mean.
and everything. Cuz I love the internet, but I
Yeah.
don't like people.
Fuck that. Go primitive technology up in this bitch. It's just like just too much. Just shot up. The population of the world just shot up immensely. We ain't got that.
Especially our fucking town. Our
Yes.
town keeps on increasing in popularity and all that, and it's just like, just stop.
Yeah.
Traffic's already starting to get really bad here,
Yeah. That and it's
especially during the summer.
yeah, and the town is not really like making any like room for these massive not massive for all these new people, you know, these huge numbers flowing in. They're not really like making any changes to kind of go along with it, I guess. I don't know. Just still kind of making this still kind of the same, and it's almost claustrophobic almost.
Yeah, they're just popping up with a shit ton of apartments, and that's it. They're not making new houses or anything. And it's just like, stop. Stop making room for these people. They're not welcome here. Just keep living in fucking Colorado and everything. Stop moving here.
I know the west coast of Oregon and Washington for the longest time, still kind of um, really hated all the Californian people moving up, and there's like a huge stigma against Californians, uh, just because they're like loud and obnoxious and always taking pictures of everything, not dressing for the weather, not knowing the climate, I guess, of the time. They're always complaining. Uh, so yeah, I'm not sure how bad it is now, but I know in the 80s and 90s it was kind of bad. For me personally, my personal stigmas are against Idaho license plates. It's me and my dad. My dad and his hate for Idaho license plates is passed down to his son, where it's just every fucking time there's a driver that's always horrible, doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. We always look at the license plate. It's like, sure enough, it's an Idaho license plate. Every bad driver,
Yeah.
every person that we've come in contact that's horrible at driving on the road, always an Idaho license plate. Ugh, it's never the other way around.
And now I'm gonna be paying attention to that.
Yep. So we just have kind of a natural stigma towards them. Like we can't stand it.
I've kind of found myself in the habit of always like checking people's license plate numbers
Oh yeah.
because I'm scared that they're going to like end up fucking getting in a wreck and doing a hit and run
Oh, I
for
see.
some reason.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I've like I don't know why I have this like big. I wouldn't call it a fear, just like
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what to call it,
I I,
but
I
I
know
just
the
feel
word
like
now.
it's gonna end up
It's slipping away.
happening.
Yeah. I have some of those too. I know just like driving late at night, especially like, you know, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning when usually the roads are pretty open. I wanted to take a shortcut through a neighborhood, and I'm always paranoid when someone turns the same road as me and like a
Oh
neighborhood.
yeah.
It's like And then I tried to juke him, I guess, and tried to like maybe if I go this way and then they go straight, then I'm good. I'm off the hook or something. And then they turn the exact same corner I did, and I don't know where the fuck I'm going. It's like, oh no, why did I do this? I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. I just wanted a hamburger. So all of a sudden, dinosaurs just popped up out of nowhere. That's cool, I guess.
Dinosaurs are pretty cool.
Yeah. It was the devil that put him on the earth. I'll ask Jeremy that.
But is that an actual thing people believe?
Jeremy told me that a little while ago. Hold on, I'm gonna get some confirmation now. Jeremy, where did the dinosaurs come from?
The devil.
Devil! 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 That was always the thing that kind of creeped me out as a kid was when SpongeBob would go into his like hyper realistic,
Oh yeah.
like shots. Like the one that always freaked me out as a kid was the Nosferatu one. Or that's just a picture. What's another? Oh, the one where SpongeBob is talking to Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man about a movie. He's like, Barnacle Boy is like, they can't be making a movie about us. SpongeBob says, but they are, and they're using, and he's gonna say actors, but instead it cuts to a real life mouth saying actors on SpongeBob's face, and that one always creeped me out just because I never expected it.
Yeah. I just hate a sudden change in animation or like
I really liked Ren and Stimpy though, and that one was fucking gross, but I liked that one as a kid. I don't know. It was nice and charming. When he ate soap and thought it was an ice cream bar. I don't know. uh, beep beep beep. Jeremy update. He says for my question, where did the dinosaurs come from? He says on Earth from evolution. Gotta go to work now. Talk later. It's like, god damn it.
oh
So
I feel like he knew we were gonna make fun of him. So.
yeah. Well. No, I remember we got into like some sort of heated debate about like it was 2012 when the world was supposedly supposed to end. Supposedly supposed to end. Wow. Um, according to the Mayan calendar. And he was talking about like the dinosaurs for some reason and how they came from the devil to like it was like yeah, God gave the devil uh complete freedom with the earth and he decided to create horrible monsters known as dinosaurs. And and then God's like, "No, destroyed them all with one meteor," and then he put us on there. But yeah, it is something like that, something akin to that. I am sick of all of these real life like crime and like serial killer shows on Netflix. Like the latest one being I Am a Killer. Like how fucking original can you get with these titles, Netflix? Some of them, like the first few were good just because it was something new, but once you've seen one of them, you've pretty much seen them all. You know, all the same beats, and
Yeah.
I've kind of just come to hate Netflix in general of just how they present their shows. It's just like it's almost like Vice, where it's like this is the most
Oh yeah.
important shit ever. You have to watch it. It's just like they're trying to make it up as more than it actually is. To me, that's the feeling I always get. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. Damn it.
It's like, yeah, is it really like that important? But, oh well. I've still yet to watch a fucking episode of Stranger Things. Not 'cause I'm like I'm against the trend or whatever. It wasn't really a trend, but I just never found time and motivation. So,
It's a
that's,
pretty good show.
yeah. I should probably just get it over with. I'm just so used to watching 25 20 to 25 minute episodes, so it's like an hour long each. Is like, oh, that's a fucking huge commitment.
Yeah,
I don't got time for that.
I get what you mean. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't take my advice on shows really because I'm not a film critic or whatever.
Sure.
But you gotta watch Avatar.
I do, I do. I watched the first two episodes like a month ago or a couple months ago. Um, but life just got in the way, and then I've just been, yeah, I've been doing some stuff. It just hasn't crossed my mind. It's just like my guitars, my bass guitar. I want to, but
Yeah.
it just never crosses my mind just because I'm so busy with other stuff. And sometimes when I'm relaxing, I just don't want to think about it, just because I don't want to think about anything. But I should watch Avatar.
Speaking of Avatar, though, everybody, you need to go watch Avatar. And once you're done with Avatar, you gotta go watch The Legend of Korra. You'll be addicted, like I am.
And then when you finish Legend of Korra, you got to watch, fuck, I don't know, Steven Universe? Fuck Steven Universe. I don't know why I hate Steven Universe. I don't actually. I don't know why I said it.
Yeah, but anyways, um, I would advise everybody who doesn't want to pay to watch Avatar, watch it on this website called Watch Anime Dub.
Dub. Watch. Anime dub.
Watch Anime Dub.
More like
There's
dumb.
a little promo for them.
Yeah. I think every time their site gets taken down, they have like a backup and then they put it up immediately. I don't know. A lot of those sites, it's like www.5. Like the first one was just the regular whatever website, and then before the website, it was a 1 put to it, and then that got taken down, and then 2, and then the website, and then that got taken down, and then 3, and then it's up to like 6 now. This one certain website I go to, it's like 6 or 7.
Oh wow.
So this won't end. But yeah, there's kind of uh not really a debate. I know I watched one certain guy that's pretty opinionated, but he lays out some pretty I guess well I guess I just said should just say they're just opinions on his take on the animation industry and how certain like paid websites where you pay like a $7 a month for all the shows you want is actually like not helping the shows that you actually like and want to support. Instead, it's the company itself that's hosting the streaming service is taking a cut for themselves, um, and also kind of dividing it into each and every show that you supposedly watch. Um, and I don't know. In the end, it just creates a lot of schlock and a lot of shit that no one cares about. And somehow they're making money to keep making these new studios for all this new shit that no one really cares about. I don't know.
Yeah, I. Damn. How. That is a good question, though. Like, how are these studios getting money to keep on making episodes if Netflix is only giving them, like, a certain amount?
Yeah. I know some of them, one anime in specifically that I don't know too much about it. I don't think the show I didn't think it was that good, but it was just like a kickstart. It started off as like one episode, completely funded by the audiences that were just kind of interested, and then like I think it was the Japanese government themselves that were just like looking for stuff to fund, and then they saw how huge this anime was getting on Kickstart, or from their Kickstarter, and they just fucking gave them money, and then they made 2 seasons and a movie from it, and it's kind of popular. So I don't know. Some cases just that, but yeah. Nowadays, it's because back then in like the 90s and stuff, it was, you know, in the anime industry, you would buy as much fucking like physical merchandise to support them monetarily. So you'd buy, their comic books, mangas, action figures, Blu-ray stuff, or special edition DVDs and shit. But that's not cool anymore, man. You gotta have it all in one tablet or something. Can't do that shit no more. What are you, a fucking weeb?
I just wish I could find my niche for stuff like that, like to be able to make money. There's so
Oh
many
yeah.
fucking ways to make money in the world now, but it feels like everything's so watered down.
Seriously. I loved your idea. Just like, man, fuck all this. We should just become mumble rap rappers and just get rich, not do shit. This is like genius. Like,
Yeah.
we know fucking music. At least we think so. We think we know what's good. Apply that, and then boom.
I am fucking positive we can do better than like most of these mumble rappers out here
Yeah.
talking about how they just snorted coke off of fucking guys'
Dick.
girlfriend's
Dick.
asshole.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Literally
I don't
eating
fucking
Fruit
know.
Loops out of a girl's asshole. Oh, there was a fucking like a Vine trap that got me. It's like, oh, it was a song building up to the drop or whatever. And as soon as the drop's supposed to hit, it briefly cut to some fucking guy with a contraption opening this girl's asshole and pouring milk and Fruit Loops and eating it. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, it was gross. I hated it. Alice would probably fucking like that.
Ugh.
Alice, I have no time sticking things up my butt. Understand that? I'm a busy man. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Mumble rap. The only ones I know is like what, Lil Pump, Gucci Gang, which Gucci Gang is just a fucking ripoff of Versace. There's that Panda song. They all look like they don't like. They all have like dirty hair, look like they haven't washed their hair in weeks, and they put beads on it. They all look the same.
Yeah.
They all have horrible
And they all
posture.
have like the worst fucking laugh.
Yeah.
And
Ugh.
and like they laugh at the most stupid fucking shit.
Yep. But hey,
Like
man.
you could just be like, nice sunglasses. I bought these at the Gucci store. These are my Gucci goggles. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Or clout goggles, or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah.
Those ugly ass sunglasses that are just, they look like a bubble.
Yeah. Those ones are weird.
Hey man, they're just trying to have fun, you know? Screw actually like working.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
It's like, damn it. I guess you're right, but no. I don't want it to be that. Sometimes, you want a very nice and artistic something or other. But other times, you just want a fucking nasty cheeseburger that will fucking destroy your bowels and shit. Sometimes that shit's so much better.
This sounds like a sponsor read.
This episode's brought to you by no one.
I wish we had a sponsor. And we could make money and then become Gucci rappers and... Or not Gucci rappers, mumble rappers.
Yeah. Gucci rappers. That's we're starting a new genre. Fuck you, Lil Pump. We're taking this shit over.
We'll be Adidas Clan.
Oh yeah.
Adidas Clan, Adidas Clan. I can't say that really fast.
Adidas Clan. We're going up in this bitch. Going skirt. They always say that too. Skirt. We're going skirt up in this bitch. Skirt. I caught up on my phone. You can make phone calls.
I hate the ad libs that they add.
Yeah. I hate who the fuck is the featured singer? Do you know Congratulations by Post Malone?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The featured
Isn't it like
rapper.
Quavo or
Yeah. Qua something. But his fucking verses are whack, dude. I got a call on my phone. Malone. Call Malone. He just repeats the same shit that Malone said. He only has a couple good lines and that's it. Over a beat that was never utilized at all. He's whack, dude.
Yeah. Well, like a lot of it's they say the same word over and over
Yeah,
again, like in
that's
each word,
like
or
come on.
in like they'll just be like, "I did this for my baby." Da 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 baby. Blah 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 baby. I'm just like
I got a
shut up.
colonoscopy, baby. I got ringworms, baby. Oh, I'm gonna die in 6 weeks, baby.
But they keep doing it. It's fine if they do it like twice at most.
Yeah.
But like they keep going on and on and on and on. It's just like shut the fuck up.
Maybe we're just
I'll
getting
slap
old.
the fuck out of you.
We don't know what's hip
Yeah,
anymore.
maybe, but
Yeah, it's just that spirit of like, man, fuck you. I gotta be my own person. I gotta do what I want. Which, you know, cool for them, I guess. What can I do?
nothing.
It is all hopeless. The mumble raps have taken over. I should create fucking aliens, like some sort of sci-fi like show or something, and have the bad guys be aliens that look like mumble rappers. Like,
Oh my god.
oh no! Fucking Federation of Goosh Eyes. I'll call them Goosh Eyes. I'm Goosh Eyes, and they're special force of the Veraspusha or something. I don't know. I was trying to think of shit. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. These fucking mumble rappers got me going crazy.
And the Adidas,
Adidas. Adidas nuts.
the Nokis. Okay.
Okay. That is what they say. I say
Porque
okay. Porque. Spanish people really
I
love
don't even know. I don't even know what that word means, but I just say it because it's like the only Spanish word I know.
Porque.
Porque it's fun to say.
It really is. I love saying it in their
Porque.
accents. Porque. Porque. I love rolling the R's too. Rolling R's is nice on the tongue. Porque.
I can't really
Porque.
roll an R very hard because I've got like a really short fucking tongue, but it's thick as fuck. So it's like
Girthy tongue. Sorry.
I don't know what the fuck to talk about now.
Yeah.
I really do want to start making music though.
Yeah. I've been like listening to a lot of Nat King Cole. You know him?
Nope.
He's the Frank Sinatra. He's like the black Frank Sinatra in the 1950s. Just listening to a lot of like that kind of old music. Smile,
Yeah.
though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds
Yeah, I know that song.
in the
Never mind.
sky, you'll get by. Oh, I like that song a lot. Smile through your fear and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. I've been thinking about like making some sort of like early Kanye West, like where it kind of has a little bit of that old-timey music mixed with a sick beat and some sick bars. Poopity scoop.
That's like
poopity.
one of the only problems that I have with like the older rap music.
Yeah.
Like the words are like really fucking like the lyrics are really awesome, but the beats are kind of like bland
Yeah, yeah,
because they didn't have the programs to make the beats very hard or whatever.
sure, yeah.
So I can understand that,
They just needed something
but
to spit their lyrical, spiritual genius. But yeah, but nowadays, we have the capabilities to have so much more in skirt, skirt, skirt.
but but it's
Yeah.
wasted. uh they don't put any effort into actually writing the song, but they'll just shit all over this beat.
I know I really like I go back to that Poopity Scoopity song from Kanye West, Lift Yourself. Like the little sample mixed with the beat that comes in later. Like I think like the sound that the beat has, it's just a simple beat, but the sound it's so like powerful, I guess. Not like oh, it feels so powerful like in my body, but um I guess the compression of the beat is pretty nice, and then the bars kick in. So the poopity scoop poop scoop poopity. But yeah, but stuff like that I really like. And there are some artists out there that actually know what they're doing, but I don't think they get recognized as much. But then again, it's when you find like an artist that's actually decent and actually puts a lot of effort and time and energy into making art that's actually pretty resonating. Um, it's almost kind of
It takes
special.
them a while to create.
Yeah. It almost feels like, yeah, this is mine. This is my discovery. And then when they start to get popular, it's like, oh, I thought it was me though. I thought I was the one that discovered them. No, everyone's listening
Yeah.
to them. And it's just like, okay, because you want them to be big, and
Yeah,
then when they
like
get big, it's just, I don't know.
yeah, you lose that touch and it's just like it's not as special. Like I felt like an outcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I discovered Post Malone quite early,
Hmm.
and then he started getting really big. I'm just like,
Oh, damn. So you were there before the mixtape even dropped, or probably when it did. And then White Iverson fucking blew up and shit.
like I found White Iverson like right when he posted the music video,
Oh wow.
like a few days after the music video was dropped. I
Yeah,
was just like, this is actually pretty good.
yeah,
Like it's not complete shit. I
yeah.
kind of like this. And then
It's nice to.
I started noticing that people like really liked it. I'm just like, yeah, people agree with me. This is awesome.
Yep.
And then he fucking blew up out of nowhere. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, his music is still good, but I don't feel the special vibe
Yep. Yeah.
anymore.
It's just kind of gone. Yeah, no, I actually did not. I wasn't really into like popular rap at the time that was playing on the radio. So I actually did not know that that was Post Malone's song until his second album was announced. Um, so I was like, oh shit, this song that I heard everywhere on like iFunny and Reddit and shit was from Post Malone because I didn't follow anyone really. I just knew 21 Savage was a guy, I guess. 2 Chainz was a
Oh,
guy.
I hate. I do not like 21 Savage.
I don't know why I said 21 Savage and 2 Chainz in the same sentence. But yeah, 21 Savage is fucking. And what pisses me off is his fucking like fan base. Like I can't understand a fucking word he says, and his comments are always the same. It's like, oh, you gotta be fucking dumb not to understand what he's saying. It's like, oh my god, dude. Yeah. What's that saying? It's like, oh yeah, it's like ignorance is bliss. It's like I wish I could kind of enjoy it,
Yeah.
but no. I guess I'm just too smart for my own good. I've been I've been just thinking about kind of going back to like making music. Um I don't know any of like it's weird. Every time I take a class on a subject that I'm interested in. So like art, I really love to draw, like pencil drawing and trying to draw humans, trying to draw backgrounds and characters and stuff. And then I took art in school, and it's just like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. They took all the passion out of it. Same with math. I was starting to actually
Yeah.
like geometry for once, and then I took geometry, and I was like, oh my gosh, oh, the passion is sucked out again. Music though, I took this one class, Intro to Voice, which is kind of like I did not know that that was kind of the class that not so smart people take. Like you can just kind of tell by looking at them that they're not right. I really don't want to be mean, but this is that kind of class. It's like, oh shit. But no, it was actually pretty fun. Um, it was nice, and I actually learned something about music. Um, I forgot it all now, but I remember actually trying to figure out my own like trying to actually like write songs. I almost got finished one. I have so many choruses in like a notebook hidden somewhere, but those are probably never gonna see the light of day.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to like finish a song. Like I don't have the passion for like a certain topic like some people do. Like I'll have like a really hard like paragraph like going, I'm just like, yeah, this is awesome, and then it starts to fade really quickly. And I don't
Yeah.
want like a 12-second song.
Oh my god. It was like, oh, sweet, sick, dude. This is a sweet teaser. When's the full thing coming up? Oh.
That is it.
Oh. Uh, that'd be a pretty funny situation, though.
Yeah.
A lot of times, I just like listen to. I like to listen to a lot of instrumental stuff and make my own lyrics sometimes. Of to a certain song I like. Like usually when like a solo is happening, the first song I fucking did this to was Nickelback's "Saving Me." I slowed down the pitch, I slowed down the speed, and I think of like the solo after the guitar solo after the second chorus. I came up with my own lyrics for it, and I was actually pretty impressed with it. And then I just kind of kept messing around with speeds and tempos and pitches, and then trying to make my own, not try to make my own song, but making lyrics to fit those modifications.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, maybe I could release this or something. But then if I make an album that's just comprised of nothing like that, it's like, this guy's a fucking hack, dude. He's just stealing other people's music and putting his own words to it. It's like, uh-oh.
I mean, I see that shit all the fucking time though.
That's true.
Like where people just steal music, claim it as theirs, and be like, "Oh, my fucking beat maker just made this for me."
Yeah. I just had to sit
I'm just
back.
like, yeah, just point the blame on someone else.
Yep.
I'm kind of scared that that'll happen to me if like I actually do go into music. That if I like find a like create my own beat, I'm gonna accidentally steal something that I heard earlier.
Yeah, yeah. Then you're just like sucked into this whole new problem. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for this. I just wanted a sick beat. There was one title I thought was kind of cool. Um, I titled it "Cheap Beats," with a Z, obviously, and it's just like it's just like an attack piece or something on all these cheap beats, man. They're just and I would open it up like with a heartbeat or something. That's like a cheap beat. You're nothing but a cheap beat or something like that. I don't remember. It sounds stupid now, but I remember sounding like a genius. But yeah. I just have to get into that mode again.
Yeah. I really need a place where I can just fucking create and not be distracted.
Yeah, man, that
Like,
is.
the only place that I can think of that I would be productive in is prison. But I don't exactly want to go in there.
Ah, man, I gotta. Like, you just kill the guy. It's like, you don't understand. I gotta figure out. I gotta figure out the tempo of this song, man. Just send me to prison, man. I had to kill him, or else the song's never gonna come out. He's like, oh, dude, yeah, I saw that teaser last time. I can't wait for the full thing. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, I feel like prison would be the only place that I'd be, like, actually productive.
Hmm.
Because I get really bored quickly. And if I have nothing to do, I'll just write
Yeah.
without, like, any, uh, motivation? No, that's not the right word. Without any objective.
Yeah, yeah. Just start writing, I guess. I see what you mean.
And usually that's where, like, my best shit comes from.
Yeah. I think usually for me, my best stuff just comes from a lot of music. Just listening to a certain beat or listening to a certain song with its atmosphere will just all of a sudden spark a whole series or premise. Like, I remember walking down when I was like super depressed when I was like 16, walking down the lonely streets and listening to these like hip hop or like vaporwave kind of beats. Um, Man, I can't. I've said beats so many times, but just like listening to like vaporwave kind of stuff. It all of a sudden it sparked like a whole story, and usually a lot of stuff comes from just music I listen to. It's a huge contender.
Like, I was always really productive in, like, detention at school, but they wouldn't let you not do homework. I just wish I could find a place like that where I can't do anything else but write,
Hmm.
where I'm away from technology and everything.
Yeah, I think at first I would be like, no, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I got it. But then I think it's for the better to just have that off, just out and just focus on it.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully this podcast will actually fucking go up.
Hopefully. Watch our just house burn. Just like, ah, damn it.
Yeah. I will fucking save this computer, I swear to God.
You're drowning and I don't know why you have your computer with you while you're in the river, but you're just holding that up. I have to.
How did I go from a house fire to a fucking river?
You had to cool down, dude. You were on fire and then you went to the river. That's not that close
the
to
river
us.
is very far away from
Exactly.
me. So,
I don't know.
if you've enjoyed, subscribe, leave a like, comment something down below for something that you guys want us to talk about.
Anything, please. I
Yeah,
need
just comment a
sustenance.
topic, and we'll possibly talk about it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, thank you all for watching.
Thank you very much.
Please come back. I love you. I miss you. Goodbye.